Well, good morning, everybody. Jeff Slakey here on the Daybreak Show. I have got two great guests in studio with me this morning from the Shelton High School dance team who will on Saturday be performing at Olympia High School in not one but two categories for the first time in over 5 years. Seniors Alyssa Rhodes and Molly Yee are here with me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. And this is a pretty exciting thing for the dance team. So you're both seniors.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been participating with the dance team?
We've both been on the team for 4 years.
Oh, the whole time?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, then this has got to be a great way to cap off a wonderful career at the high school.
Yeah.
So we've got March 14th, this Saturday, Olympia High School, two categories. Explain to me a little bit first what the two categories are, the differences are. Molly, let's start with you.
So pom is kind of using the pom-poms, and you just do you create pom pictures throughout the routine and create a routine that can either be, there's a theme that you can create, but this year we're using the sassy theme, and it's kind of cheer orientated.
Okay. And then the military, what's that?
It's a lot of angles. You hit a lot of different angles with your arms and your legs, and you kind of isolate certain parts of your body all at the same time. And it's a lot of stunts, and it's very serious, kind of what you'd see at our football game performances.
So I'm sure a lot of work is to put into these routines over the course of a season, and to have both of these in on Saturday is a pretty cool deal, and a testament to the hard work through the team. How many are on the dance team? How many members are on the dance team this year?
18.
Very cool. And is it go from freshman to senior, or is it kind of more of a elder classman?
Freshmen to seniors.
Yeah, we have a lot of very young dancers this year.
So that bodes well for the future of
Correct.
high climber dance. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. How much time would you say you put in to each of these routines as you practice them?
Well, we try to split them up day to day for one day we'll work on pom, the next day we'll work on military, but it really depends on what needs work the most.
And when does this happen? Is this during 0 hour, first thing in the morning?
Yeah.
6 to 7:15 every morning, Monday through Friday.
Monday through
And then we have
Friday.
after school practices every Tuesday and Thursday.
And then Saturday practices once a month.
Wow.
For 4 hours.
For 4 hours. Holy moly, that's pretty awesome. So, as it swept the nation, right? A lot of folks watch that Netflix show about pom and cheer right down in Texas.
Yeah.
Is it similar to what we saw there? Sounds to me like the military portion is that.
Well, actually, pom would relate more to cheer, and cheer you have a lot of different things going on at once. Like you have tumbling at the same time of stunts, and we kind of all do the same thing at the same time. So it's like the same idea, but we don't do as many tumbling paths, or we don't necessarily
intricate.
Yeah,
We do more of we're hitting one thing to create a picture of a certain thing.
it's more dancey.
Yeah.
Music. Who comes up with the overall theme of the routine?
Me and Molly.
You guys do?
Yeah.
How would you do that? You just hear a song that you like, or you start kind of doing
Kinda,
different
yeah.
routines here and there?
Yeah, pretty much.
We just sit in a room and we kind of go crazy trying to figure out routines, move something.
I know the answer to this, and I know the answer to this is yes. But I have to ask, lots of folks out there wonder and question whether or not cheer and dance are sports. What would you say to that?
Yes, a lot of sports are seasonal and we are year-round. I don't want to say that we work harder, but we put in a lot more time than most sports would, if that makes sense.
Sure.
So yes, I think that dance and cheer are a sport as much as anything else because we put in the exact same amount of work and if more.
And there's injuries involved, and there's all sorts of things. You really put yourselves on the line when you do those.
Have an injury right now.
So this upcoming weekend, is this the end of your high school career with this, or is there an opportunity to move forward, or then do you go and are you in the parades, and we see you at Forest Festival parades and things like that?
So we get to go to state, and then we also do the Forest Festival in June. So we still have 2 more events left before the season ends for us, but tryouts for the next year's team start April 20th.
Are you guys involved with that for
Yes.
decisions for
We
next
will
year?
be not decisions, but
Decisions.
we teach the routine to the people that want to try out.
The upcoming. So this Saturday at Olympia High School, two categories, both the categories, pom and military. Do you know how many other schools are in doing both?
I know there's 15 schools coming to the competition altogether, but that's for all of the categories. I don't know how many. There will be a lot of pom, but
Different teams do different amount of categories, and there's, I think, a total 5 or 6 of different categories that you can choose from.
Starts at noon,
Starts at noon.
and you guys are a couple hours into the program based on a whole host of things, but encouraged to come and kind of see how it looks for everybody and then cheer you guys on.
So definitely a
when you
new
go out there.
experience of watching.
I
Yeah.
bet.
So
I bet. So, what's the range of schools? How far away? I heard you say before we started Bellingham, so that's pretty far up there. And
So our next with districts, it's going to be we're part of District 3. So whoever is in our immediate district, which I don't actually know how far it goes out for our district, but
I'm not sure either, but it's just located on like 3A, 2A, and 4A.
Okay.
So we the schools that are considered 3A, I think 2A, and I think it's just 3A that come to our district.
who are some of the better teams in the state?
In the state, Lake Washington,
definitely
Okay.
and then I want to say
Capital.
Capital.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Capital's really good.
And I think Hazen too.
Yeah.
So
What happens with you two after you graduate? Are you going to continue with this, moving forward into college or anything, or what are you thinking?
I plan to go to college to a four-year university.
Will you have time to do this if you think?
I'll probably still continue doing it as a hobby because it's my passion and I've always loved it and I've been doing it for like 13 years. It's my escape, so I'll still continue doing it. I mean, if I ever hear a song, I'm probably going to be walking down the street just making up dance moves just out of my head. So it'll still be a part of my life.
Sure.
Yeah, and it'll still, I mean, I'm sure that next year I'll be asked to come in and help, and of course I'll do that with anything that they need, but as far as college, I won't be dancing in college.
Is there a lot of that folks who have graduated in the first year or two after they've left the program that they're come back and offer advice and help out when they can? So it's a family. It's a big.
It's a family.
Yeah.
It's a
You
big
create
family.
a long, big family.
And you
throughout the
quickly
years.
learn who was on the team before you.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. That's pretty cool. Well, congratulations. Why do you think? I mean, it's been a long time since the two categories for Shelton. Why this year?
We really wanted to push for this last year, and then a bunch of things happened so it didn't happen last year. And I really decided, especially with this being our last year and us being the only 4-year members, that I wanted to go out knowing that we did something really important for this team and we put them in a good place and tried to push them a little bit harder than we have in the last 3 years that we've been on
So
the
that's a
team.
goal for both of you guys.
Yeah. Last year we lost about 10 seniors, so this year is kind of a turnover season. And since we're leaving with about 10 new members that hopefully will return, that we hope to start a new tradition by adding a new category. So hopefully they can just continue this, and maybe in hopes that they'll do 3. I mean, some schools do all the categories, so it's just good to expand our dancing styles.
Sure. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
exciting. Noon on Saturday at Olympia High School. Come out and see the high school dance team perform in two categories. The first time you'll be able to see that in over 5 years here. Captains, both captains, co-captains. Is there any other captains, or is it just you two?
Yeah, so this year I'm head captain. She's my senior co-captain, and then we have a junior co-captain named Yolanda.
Okay, very cool. Alyssa, Molly, thanks for coming in and talking with us about this, and I hope that a lot of folks make the time to go out and see this. It's pretty exciting. You see the videos of this all over the place online now, and it's a pretty cool thing to watch, and right there and right down the road. So thanks for coming in.
Thank you.